Ratings and reviews for your Apple app are extremely important. The higher ratings that you have, the more downloads. It's been proven that an app rated 3 stars versus an app rated 4 stars will get significantly less downloads. Now, more downloads equals a higher ranking in the search algorithm. So 2 apps, all other things equal, the app with higher downloads will show up higher in the ranking according to Apple's algorithm. Now, by ranking higher, you get more visibility, which results in more downloads. So you can see how it all comes full circle. So that's why it's of utter importance that you make the most of your ratings and reviews. Here are 9 tips to do just that. So first, use your friends and family. It's very simple. Go into your Gmail, pull out the 100 people, your friends, family, people that owe you a favor, get a free MailChimp account, add them there. Every time you have a new update, send them a note. Please download my app and give your honest review in the App Store. And know that Apple only shows your rating once you have at least 5 ratings for that new version. So if you submit an update, it's released, they won't show a rating next to your app until you get to 5. And so you want to get that as quickly as possible, because having that rating in there means more downloads, particularly if you're showing a high rating. And then inside of your app, make your contact information extremely obvious. When people are using your app and they get frustrated, they have 2 ways to vent. They either go to the App Store and they submit a review giving you 1 star, or they email the developer and vent their frustrations that way. If you're not giving them an outlet inside of the app to contact the developer, they're going to go to the App Store. So make it extremely obvious. Also, add a link to the App Store to rate your app within your signature link of your email. So if you're emailing back and forth with somebody, that means you have a one-on-one relationship, you're offering good customer service, so just have that email signature in there. You never know when people will follow that into the App Store and give you a good rating. And then also answer every email that comes through regarding your app. I view every email as an opportunity to get 5 stars. Even if the person is upset, once you convert that person, once you offer quality customer service, there's a good chance you can convert that person to give you a good rating. I would say that in our 1,200 reviews of our app, more of our 5-star reviews and ratings are based on our customer service than our actual app. And then as soon as you have a new release, do your best to boost those ratings immediately. So the algorithm, the specifics of the algorithm are unknown, but you want to get that momentum flowing as soon as your new app gets released. So use your friends list, use the other tips. Also, when you get a bad review in the App Store, I might be the only one that does this, but I'll try to track that person down. I'll look at their app username and I'll find them on the internet, Cruiser Bob 2004, and I'll email them and say, hey, I just want to email you about the issue you had. I'd like to do anything in my power to help you with that. And then I end up converting that 1 star into a 5-star rating. And then with all of your fan mail, just explicitly ask the person, hey, I'm glad you really love my app. Would you mind taking 1 minute to go to the App Store to rate it and talk about your experience with it? And then finally, this is somewhat controversial depending on how it's done, but some developers in the app, they actually prompt the user to rate the app, to go to iTunes, and this is done in various different ways. I personally don't do it. I can't speak to it. Some people have had success with it, but it could be controversial based on how it's done. So with those 9 tips, make the most of your ratings and reviews in the iTunes App Store.